Hello everyone, welcome back to our Python tutorial series. In today's session, we are going to learn about looping statements in Python. So what are loops? Loops allows us to repeat a block of code multiple times without writing it again and again. Imagine you want to print numbers from 1 to 100. You would not want to write 100 print statements, right? That's where loops come in handy. Is types of loops in Python. Coming to the first one, it is a for loop used when you know how many times you want to repeat something. It works with sequence like a list, tuples, and strings or the range function. I'm taking one example to show printing a numbers using a range. I'm taking a for loop for I in range, for I in a range 1 to 10 times, 1 to 10. It print number one. It print number. It prints the number I. In this example, the loop start at 1 and goes up to 9. Each time the loop runs, the variables I takes a new value and we print it. This is the super useful for iterating over numbers or a collection. It prints number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7 and number 8, number 9. It prints the range from 1 to 10. Here is all about for loop and I'm taking another example for loop. I'm iterating over a list. Taking one example to show. I'm taking a list of fruits. The fruit contains a list. Apple, banana. Then I need then cherry. Here is the list of items I taken. Next, for fruits, for fruits in for fruit for fruits in fruit, the fruit in fruits. It just print I like fruit. I like I like fruit. I like apple, I like banana, I like cherry. Here the loop goes through the each items in the list fruits. The variable fruit take each value one by one. First it takes apple, it takes banana and it takes cherry and we print it and simple and readable. Next we move on to the while loop. Here I'm taking the example. The while loop used when you don't know how many times to repeat but want to continue until a condition false. Here I'm taking another example counting with while. I'm taking count equals to 1 and while count is less than or equal to 5, then it prints the count is count. Then it increments. The count equals to count plus 1. Count is equal to count plus 1. The count is count. In this case, the loop will continue running until the condition count is less than or equal to 5, become false. Don't forget to update the variables or the loop will run forever. The count is 1, count is 2, count is 3, count is 4, count is 5. Here in this, it first it checks the condition count is greater than or equal to 5. Then yes, it's true. It prints count is 1. Count is equal to count plus 1. Now count become 2. It checks the condition while 2 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, it prints count is 2. Now the count value is 3. Again, it checks the condition. The 3 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, the count is 3. Then now count is 4. The again it checks the condition. The 4 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, it prints count is 4. Next, it increments the count. Now count becomes 5. 5 is less than or equal to 5. Yes, the count is 5. It increments 6. The count 6. 6 is less than or equal to 5. Now the condition is false. Here is all about while loop. Here I am taking another example for loop control statements. Sometimes we need to control the flow of Sometimes we need to control the flow of loops. Python gives us three special statements. It comes under jump statements: break, continue, and pass. Break exits the loop immediately. The continue skips the current iteration and moves the next. The pass does nothing, just a placeholder. This all about for loop and while loop. When you know the number of iteration, use the for loop. When you don't know the number of iteration, use the while loop. Until a condition is met, use a while loop when you want to repeat until a condition is met. Here is all about looping statements.